First update 4 months later. I figured I might as well provide an update to my original post, so here it is. Mike passed away shortly after my last post. He died peacefully in his sleep. His last waking hours were spent with me, Maisie, and the nurse who was caring for him. He is buried next to his late wife. He lived a good life. Some of his last words to me were, "We had a pretty good run, didn't we?" The issue with the will was hilarious to me and served as a great pain reliever. Mike is always looking after me, even after his death, because watching the fallout in real time was like chicken soup for my grieving soul. Yes, Mike did leave the cabin and money to me. He also left me his guns, his dog and her belongings, his fishing poles and tackle, and a few mementos from over the years. He changed the will 3 years ago and simply never told me or anyone else in the family. He left various trinkets for other members of our family that were pretty on the nose. For instance, he left my father, who spent a long time complaining about the contractors doing work on the house, a bag of old hand tools. My sister got a box of wine glasses. One of my brothers got a drawer full of pens and pencils for your blossoming legal career. He also gave all of us some money for a round of beer in his honor. Watching everyone go from fake sadness to excitement, to horror and disgust was quite the trip. My mom kicked the pot of flowers outside the office so hard that she tipped it over. My father just stared out the window in silence for a really long time. My oldest brother held it together until we made it home, then started screaming and swearing about getting an effing box of pencils as a thank you for being part of his life. I have been moved from the disappointment son list to the crap list. As some of you noted, they weren't exactly angry about the cabin and the money Mike left me, but more so about his larger assets that were being liquidated and donated. That drove them completely insane. The main target of their anger was the primary organization that Mike willed the rest of his estate to, and other than an initial outburst and some snide comments, they seemed to take it in stride. I haven't spoken to them much since Mike's passing and the will issue. There are still matters that need to be worked out, and I was told it could take up to a year. The cabin has been locked up, and I've set up some cameras and a gate alarm. I'm moving in slowly, alternating between here and my apartment until my lease is up. It's definitely dated, and I'm currently working through renovations and repairs. Because my phone number is tied to my work, I didn't want to change it, so I opted to block everyone except my mother, in case something really bad happened.